thrifting it and styling it. That's what today's video is all about. I'm showing you some clips that I previously recorded and showed you of me doing some thrifting here of the pieces that we're going to be working with today. The teapot, this candle holder, and this very primitive looking salt and pepper shaker holder that I will be giving a little bit of a makeover. I thrifted this over the Christmas holidays, and I think I only paid $3.99 for this. And because I am going for that very country primitive look, I thought that this would fit into my decor so perfectly. I just do not like the color of this, so I'm going to give it a quick spray paint with some Rust-Oleum flat black paint and give it the little touch that I think it needs. The glass candle holder I got primarily to use as a coaster on my new kitchen table. So my new kitchen table is a very antique farmhouse real wood table, and I don't want to have any cup rings on it, like where a cup has sweat or anything like that. So that's why I purchased that. And this little copper tea kettle I got because I am actually wanting to use it to boil water for hot tea, and I'll explain my whole tea experience with you here in just a minute. Here's a few pieces that I've thrifted in the past, but they're going to be in today's video. This salt and pepper shaker is going to be used to hold cinnamon and pumpkin spice. This tea canister I'm going to be using to hold some of the tea that I purchased, again, because I am on this hot tea journey. I'm determined to love hot tea. And then I am using this cake plate. Both pieces are thrifted. The glass top and then the silver bottom plate are both thrifted from different times, and they are holding some beautiful Valentine's Day cookies that I'll be having with my tea later. So first things first, let's get this salt and pepper shaker painted. Okay, and while that sits out in the sun and dries, let's go ahead and wash up some of the things that we were actually going to be using in our home that I just really feel good about giving a good wash, especially the tea kettle, because I will be using that to boil water in to make hot tea with. So I have been on this journey in 2025 to find some of the best hot tea that I will enjoy. I am having a hard time finding hot tea that I like, but I will show you one here in just a little bit that I am actually liking. It is the first hot tea that I have ever purchased that I actually like. So I'll share that with y'all here in just a minute. But I'm wanting to give this tea kettle an extremely good scrub down because this is not just going to be for decor. This is actually going to be used, like I said, to boil water to make my hot tea with. So I want it very clean. Okay, back to the salt and pepper shaker holder. I am just doing a little bit of distressing on this. It is dry now. I went and got it from outside, and I'm wanting to just kind of rough it up some and just make it look like it has been used for years and years and years. And I'm using the sandpaper to just kind of go over the whole thing and, like I said, rough it up or just kind of make it not look so smooth and perfect, I guess. So that's what I'm doing with the sandpaper here. Okay, and now what I'm doing is we love to keep cinnamon and pumpkin pie spice at our coffee bar. I am going to put cinnamon in one of these and pumpkin pie spice in the other. Now, no, I don't really have these labeled, so we don't know which is which, but everybody in my house loves both, so it doesn't matter which one we pick up. I guess we can just call that a surprise when we have our coffee in the morning. Elizabeth does a lot of cold foam, and she will put either one of these on hers as well. I really like the pumpkin pie spice over anything that I put in my coffee, creamer or anything, but I'll do the cinnamon as well. We honestly like both, so it does not matter which is which. Now, if I open the lids on these, I can definitely tell, so if I need to refill them or anything like that, if they're like half full, I won't have a problem with that. So I am going to put these in that little salt and pepper shaker holder and add this to my coffee bar because I needed something over there with a little touch of black, and because we already used this at my coffee bar, it is perfect for over there. Okay, I'll show y'all how I styled that over there and how we're going to be placing that in just a minute. But what I did want to show you is that another step that I'm taking to kind of clean and sanitize this little tea kettle is I am filling it up as much as I can with water, and I'm going to put this on the stovetop and bring it to a boil and let this just sit over there and really boil and steam through the spout and everything and get it good, clean, and sanitized. I'm just so nervous. I don't use a lot of things like this for food that I thrift, but I'm not really sure if I'm cleaning this right or the best way, but this is what we're going to do, and I think that the hot steam will help get it clean and sanitized. Definitely try this tea here if you are on the fence about hot tea. I used to not like hot tea, but I have really enjoyed this tea here. I hope that y'all enjoyed seeing some of the pieces that I've been thrifting over the past few months and how I have finally decided to use them, and how I am using some pieces that I thrifted over the years and I'm just still using them and incorporating them into my home decor and using them for practical reasons as well. We hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We love y'all, and I'll see you really soon with a brand new video.